What's up, boys and morons, and welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to talk about another degenerate from Hasan Piker's squad, which is Frogan. This individual seriously gives me a headache on how many mistakes she does. Frogan, a name that's become synonymous with controversy in the Twitch streaming world. Morgan, known as Frogan, rose from a public health expert and Twitch moderator to a polarizing figure with nearly 60,000 followers, known for her outspoken political commentary and gaming streams. But a series of inflammatory remarks about US soldiers, anti-Semitism, and more have led some people to label her not just controversial, but straight up evil.
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. The US military? Who fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
Is Joe Frogan Logan a fearless advocate for justice? Or does her rhetoric cross into malice? Today, we're diving deep into Frogan's story, analyzing her actions, so let's begin. Morgan, known online as Frogan, is a 28-year-old Twitch streamer born on January 2nd, 1997, half Lebanese. Raised in a Muslim family in Michigan, she initially worked as a public health scientist before transitioning to full-time streaming in 2022. Her Twitch bio describes her as a public health expert by day, self-proclaimed pro-gamer by night. With nearly 60,000 followers, she streams games like Mech Arena and Phasmophobia under the Just Chatting category, often blending gaming with political discussions. Frogan gained prominence as a moderator for Hasan Piker, managing his Discord and Twitch chats. Her breakthrough came in 2022, culminating in the Rising Star Award at the 2023 Streamer Awards, recognizing her growing influence. Known for her pro-Palestinian activism and critiques of US foreign policy, Frogan has built a toxic audience, but her outspokenness has also made her a lightning rod for criticism, with controversies that have sparked bans, feuds, and accusations of hate. Frogan's ban was not solely for her military comments. She claimed it stemmed from a TwitchCon 2024 panel where she and other Arab streamers created a satirical tier list, ranking Twitch personalities' ability to use the Arabic term Habibi. The top tier was Arab, the bottom loves Sabra, referencing a hummus brand co-owned by an Israeli company on the BDS boycott list. Frogan called Sabra bottom of the barrel hummus, insisting it was a meme, not a religious or ethnic jab. However, Ethan Klein of H3H3 in his October 19th, 2024 video Twitch has a major problem called the list anti-Semitic, alleging it pushed an Arab good, Jew bad narrative. The Anti-Defamation League pressured Twitch, accusing Frogan of anti-Semitic vitriol. Twitch banned Frogan and panelists like Denims for 30 days, citing targeted hateful conduct. Critics on X, like at Acid Communist, claimed Klein and others led a harassment campaign against Arab creators, while others, like at Awk 2000, called Frogan vile. Another resurfaced clip added fuel to the fire. Frogan outlined a typeathon goal, where upon reaching $6,250, she'd bake a 9/11 themed cake on stream.
Okay? 6250. 9/11 baking stream with Raph and Capri. If we get to this goal by 9/11, Capri, Raph, and I will make the Twin Towers out of a stacked cake, and we'll make an airplane, and we'll recreate 9/11.
Critics on X and Reddit slam this as tasteless, accusing her of trivializing a tragedy. Defenders argued it was edgy humor typical of Twitch culture, but the clip, combined with her other controversies, reinforced perceptions of insensitivity. Neither Frogan nor Twitch has publicly addressed this incident, but it's cited as evidence of her provocative style. Frogan's conflicts extend to streamers like Ethan Klein and Tectone. Her 2023 X dispute with Klein over the Israel-Hamas war saw her criticize his pro-Israel stance, escalating in 2024 with the Sabra controversy. In 2025, Tectone was banned for 2 weeks for calling Frogan an industry plant and mocking her.
We no longer need to give Frogan any attention. I swear, man, Frogan really is like that forced industry plant that like Ludwig and QT and their whole fake friend group.
Later claiming she wasn't bothered by his insults. Asmongold, in an X post via at Awk20,000, called Frogan a detestable person based on her character, not appearance. These feuds have amplified her polarizing image, with critics framing her as a drama instigator. The label of evil stems from Frogan's critics, who see a pattern of harmful rhetoric. Her PTSD comments were seen as cruel, targeting veterans, a protected group under Twitch's guidelines. The Sabra tier list, while framed as a joke, was interpreted by figures like Ethan Klein and the ADL as anti-Semitic, especially given Sabra's Israeli ties. The 9/11 cake idea, even if satirical, struck many as callous. X posts, like one from at Awk20,000 quoting Ethan Klein, describe her as a disgusting human being, while at Star-Crossed Off X's video essays critique her actions as consistently divisive. Aiden Ross's terrorist label and Tectone's industry plant jab suggest a creator whose provocations alienate even peers. Frogan's defenders, however, argue she's unfairly targeted. They point to her apology for the military comments, where she expressed regret for wishing harm, and her clarification that the Sabra list was about hummus quality, not ethnicity. Her pro-Palestinian stance, rooted in her Lebanese heritage, resonates with fans who see her as a voice for the oppressed, not a villain. Frogan's influence, though modest compared to giants like Hasan Piker, is significant. Her 59,000 Twitch followers and Rising Star Award reflect a growing platform, amplified by her association with Hasan Abi. A 2022 Pew study noted 22% of teenage boys use Twitch, highlighting the reach of streamers like Frogan to young audiences. Her streams, blending gaming with political takes, shape discourse on issues like Palestine, often reaching impressionable viewers. This influence carries weight. Supporters argue she uses her platform to highlight U.S. military abuses and Palestinian struggles, giving voice to marginalized perspectives. But critics, including Ethan Klein, warn her rhetoric risks normalizing hate, particularly when perceived as anti-Semitic or anti-veteran. The TwitchCon ban, applied retroactively after ADL pressure, suggests even Twitch sees her actions as crossing lines. Her feuds with streamers like Tectone and Asmongold further illustrate how her words ripple, sparking harassment and division. So is Frogan an idiot? The truth likely lies in nuance. Frogan's provocations, while rooted in activism, often lack the sensitivity needed for a platform as public as Twitch. Her influence amplifies both her message and its fallout, raising questions about responsibility. Evil may be too harsh a label, but her actions have consequences. Division, bans, and a fractured reputation. Whether she's a villain or a misunderstood advocate depends on where you stand. Frogan's story is a microcosm of the digital age, where passion, politics, and provocation collide. Whether you see her as evil, a victim of cancel culture, or something in between, her controversies force us to question the boundaries of free speech and responsibility online. What do you think of Frogan? Do her actions cross a line, or is she unfairly targeted? If you ask me for a base take, I think this Hasan moderator is a delusional moron, just like the rest of Hasan Piker's squad.
ロガンちゃんロボ次を醸す無神経な偽善者ハサンモデレーターロガンロボ次を醸す無神経な偽善者ハサンモデレーター